Turn the dial, the needle drops, the vinyl hums our tune. A fiery chord, a broken vow, beneath the silver moon. Gritty strings, they pull me in, a story carved in sound of love that carved its name in stone and heartbreak underground. Every note's a lifeline thrown in storms where we've all drowned. These waves of timeless fire, they light the darkest nights, roaring with the pain and passion, fueling endless fights. From shattered hearts to soaring dreams, the music sets us free. Waves of timeless fire, forever burning deep in me. Piano keys like raindrops fall, they dance on open wounds. Electric hums, a rebel's cry beneath the shifting moons. Voices rise in harmony, a force you can't ignore, telling tales of battles won and scars we can't hide anymore. Raise your glass, the anthem's near. Feel the power loud and clear. These waves of timeless fire, they light the darkest nights, roaring with the pain and passion, fueling endless fights. From shattered hearts to soaring dreams, the music sets us free. Waves of timeless fire, forever burning deep in me. In the silence after the last chord fades away, we carry on unbroken, grounded in what these songs say. Freedom runs beneath our skin, resilience in our veins. Every lyric, every riff, it's our shelter from the rain. These waves of timeless fire, they light the darkest nights, roaring with the pain and passion, fueling endless fights. From shattered hearts to soaring dreams, the music sets us free. Waves of timeless fire, forever burning deep in me. Let the music take your hand, wherever you may roam, in these timeless waves of fire. You'll always find your home. Steel strings hum under fingertips that know the fight. City lights flicker like the dreams that won't go out tonight. Heartbeats tattoo the rhythm, pounding wild and true. Every chord a story that breaks through. Ripped jeans, worn shoes, they've seen the hard roads, but every scar's a medal for the passion that can't be undone. The roar of strings, a siren call, a heart still beating fast. This is the sound of freedom that will last. Bruised but unbroken, marching in the pouring rain, passion's blood and lightning, running wild beneath the pain. Lift me high on wings of fire, let the music take control. With every note I'm breaking chains, setting loose my soul. This anthem burns inside, a flame that never dies, rising up relentless, reaching for the sky. A skyline painted red and gold by dreams that never fade. The riffs cut through the silence like a sword that's been remade. In every chord a heartbeat, in every shout a fight. We carry on, chasing down the endless light. Lift me high on wings of fire, let the music take control. With every note I'm breaking chains, setting loose my soul. This anthem burns inside, a flame that never dies, rising up relentless, reaching for the sky. So here we stand unshaken, voices soaring strong and clear. The song of life surrounds us, loud enough for all who hear. Rightful emotional release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual of a fate. So back to the with soul. Let casual storytelling straight grained, slow rock ballad song about electric, exterior bad optional cinematic feel. Straight back.
pictures of realistic and
Style guy, use casual stereotype language. To focus on concrete stereotype and visual imagery, specific to the music, is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope, combining soulful ballads with energetic rock to create timeless anthems of strength, but keep it realistic and do not use these cliché words. Echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful, emotional. Hooked and emotional. Learned your name from the late night radio, static fighting just to keep the song alive. My hands were shaking, coffee going cold, but the words felt like they knew my life. We were kids with bruised hearts and torn jeans, counting change for the show downtown. When the lights came up, we found a reason to stand a little taller, make a sound. Every scar had a melody, every tear found time. We didn't have much, but we had a beat and a place to lay our minds. These ballads and anthems pull us through, love breaking, then starting new. From small room floors to open skies, we sing it loud, we survive. When the night feels heavy and hope feels thin, we turn it up, let the healing begin. This music proves what hearts can do. It brings me back, it brings me to you. I watch you cry by the merch table, laugh it off like you always do. The guitar rang like a promise that pain won't get the final move. Years roll on, different cities, same old songs, just deeper lines. We trade stories between the verses, still chasing fire, still buying time. Every voice in the crowd tonight carries love and loss. We're stitched together by the sound, no matter what it costs. These ballads and anthems pull us through, love breaking, then starting new. From small room floors to open skies, we sing it loud, we survive. When the night feels heavy and hope feels thin, we turn it up, let the healing begin. This music proves what hearts can do. It brings me back, it brings me to you. Hear the kick drum like a heartbeat, feel the bass in your chest. Strings rise slow, the piano holds all the things we never said. If I fall apart, you sing me steady. If you're lost, I'll stay in tune. Together we're louder than the hurt, together we make it through. These ballads and anthems pull us through, love breaking, then starting new. From small room floors to open skies, we sing it loud, we survive. When the night feels heavy and hope feels thin, we turn it up, let the healing begin. This music proves what hearts can do. It brings me back, it brings me to you. So play it slow, then crash it wide. Let the chords remind us why we're still here, still standing true, held together by a song or two. Song or two. I remember the first song we played on a borrowed amp. Coffee-stained pages, hands shaking in a rented van. Radio low, rain tapping on the glass. We were singing through the nerves, hoping this one would last. Every wrong turn taught us how to stand. Every quiet room still believed in the band. From the late night ballads to the anthems we showed, we learned how to fall, learned how to get back up. These chords carry freedom, these words bleed truth. Every note's a promise we're seeing through. Yeah, we're built to carry on with hope in our lungs. We're built to carry on. There were times the lights stayed off too long, counting loose change just to keep the dream strong. But the crowd grew bigger, the silence broke, hands in the air when the first line was spoke. Every cracked string, every broken plan still led us right here, still made us who we am. From the late night ballads to the anthems we showed, we learned how to fall, learned how to get back up. These chords carry freedom, these words bleed truth. Every note's a promise we're seeing through. Yeah, we're built to carry on with hope in our lungs. We're built to carry on. Now the drums hit hard like a racing heart. Guitars light the dark of the room we're in. If this is all we ever leave behind, let it be a reason for someone to begin. From the late night ballads to the anthems we showed, we learned how to fall, learned how to get back up. These chords carry freedom, these words bleed truth. Every note's a promise we're seeing through. Yeah, we're built to carry on with hope in our lungs. We're built to carry on. So play it loud when the night feels long. Let it remind you where you're from. These songs are more than memory, they're proof that hearts survive and run free. There's a road that winds and bends, leading somewhere unknown, where the sky paints the stories we've yet to own. With every step, I feel the weight of the miles, but the dream calls louder, keeps me running all the while. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down, and though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth a fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain. Chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment, we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. So we'll keep chasing dreams. Electric, it's hung about with soaring vocals on concrete, storing focus and digital inflection. String pad up, shadow, let's take fingers. String pad. I was raised on radio nights in a borrowed car, windows down, kids singing like we knew who we are. The drums hit hard, the crowd stood tall. Every chorus felt bigger than the walls. We learned to shout for freedom in a room full of friends, hands in the air, believing this song would never end. It wasn't just noise, it was a promise we made that our voices together could light up the stage. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of a song. I remember a quiet room and a cracked old chair, piano playing low, your picture still there. Every note hurt, but it helped me breathe, like someone understood what I couldn't speak. The guitar cried soft, then started to rise, turned my tears into strength right before my eyes. From packed out halls to a lone bedside, music stays with us, never asks why. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of a song. Crank the amps, let the strings shake the floor, crash of the cymbals, we're alive once more. From first love gone to a brand new start, every beat keeps time with a human heart. These anthems carry fire, make the broken feel brave. They pull us to our feet when we're tired of being afraid. And the slow songs tell the truth when the night feels long, about hearts that fall apart and still keep going on. Through the joy and the scars, through the loss and the love, we're held together by the power of a song. So play it loud when you need to feel strong, play it soft when you're barely hanging on. In the end, every road we've gone through finds its way back to a melody in you. Remember nights beneath an endless sky, when dreams felt close enough to touch. We spun our tales on roads that never ended. With every mile, our hearts beat a little louder. There's fire in the stories carved in time, a spark that keeps us moving on. These songs carry us beyond the storm, where hope is Through crowded streets and quiet rooms, the sound ignites 1,000 flames. It's not just noise, but life in motion, binding souls with every phrase. Is a flame that won't be tamed. Freedom rides the wind on open cards and loves the road that never fades away. So let the music be your compass, guiding hearts till forever's near. In every beat a story breathing, winds of forever carrying us clear. On the edge of a quiet town, under orange street lamps, you told me stories of skies you chart, places you dance, with your worn out jacket and those eyes that never hide. You set life's a fire, not a river tide. And when the nights got cold and the roads unclear, your voice cut through the silence, steady and near. We ride the winds of the unbroken, hearts wide and unshaken. Every scar's a map, every dream's a flame awaken. Through storms and trials, we stand tall and free, believing in the promise of what we're meant to be. Up on the hill where the wildflowers bend, we carved our names like a promise not to end. You played that old guitar, strings rough but holding tight, singing songs of battles that turn into light. When doubts crash like thunder, I held on to your sound, a melody of courage lifting off the ground. We ride the winds of the unbroken, hearts wide and unshaken. Every scar's a map, every dream's a flame awaken. Through storms and trials, we stand tall and free, believing in the promise of what we're meant to be. No chains can bind us. their battles and grace, to chasing the dawn, to finding our place. With every breath, a story worth the fight. We are the dreamers. I remember nights beneath the neon glow, guitar strings humming truths only we could know. Fingers worn and calloused, chasing every mile. Stories etched in scars, carried with a fragile smile. We face the storms that try to break the chain, with hearts on fire, holding through the pain. Rising through the fire, stronger than before. Every broken dream was just a reason to soar. In the heat of battle, love was our guide. We found the light inside that never died. Words like lightning crack the heavy sky, building bridges for the dreams we can't deny. From silent nights to roaring crowds' applause, our voices blend in timeless loss. We face the storms that try to break the chain, with hearts on fire, holding through the pain. Rising through the fire, stronger than before. Every broken dream was just a reason to soar. In the heat of battle, love was our guide. We found the light inside that never died. Here we stand, eyes wide and unafraid. Every note a promise, every chord portrayed. The battle's lost, the victory's earned. In every fall, a lesson learned. Rising through the fire, stronger than before. Every broken dream was just a reason to soar. In the heat of battle, love was our guide. We found the light inside that never died. So raise your voice and carry this refrain. Through every hardship, we'll live again. Rising through the fire, hand in hand we'll be. The song of hope that sets us free. I was counting cracks in the ceiling again. Old fan rattle like it knows my name. Bills on the table, coffee gone cold, radio playing stories I've lived before. Streetlight flickers outside this room. Every mile I ran still led me here, but I keep a song in my back pocket, like a match for the dark nights. Every scar's got a rhythm to it. Every fall leaves a beat behind. When the weight feels more than I can carry, I remember why I'm still alive. These songs carry the weight of our days, all the hurt and the love we survive. Turn the pain into something we can say, with a six-string cry and a heart wide open. When the world leans hard and tries to break us, we sing it louder, we stay standing. That's the power running through these lines. Yeah, the song keeps pulling us back to life. I've seen love show up in a beat-up car, hands shaking but they never let go. Promises made on a borrowed couch, swearing we'd make it somehow, some road. I watched my mother hum through tears while the rain kept time on the glass. She said, if you can still sing through it, you're stronger than you think you are. Every heart learns the hard way, every dream takes a hit or two, but there's fire in these worn-out voices that refuse to quit on the truth. These songs carry the weight of our days, all the hurt and the love we survive. Turn the pain into something we can say, with a six-string cry and a heart wide open. When the world leans hard and tries to break us, we sing it louder, we stay standing. That's the power running through these lines. Yeah, the song keeps pulling us back to life. So turn the amp up just a little more, let the drums hit like a steady heart. If you're hanging on by a thin line, know somebody's singing where you are. From small town bars to quiet rooms, from first love to last goodbyes, every voice adds to the reason we're still reaching for the sky. These songs carry the weight of our days, all the hurt and the love we survive. Turn the pain into something we can say, with a six-string cry and a heart wide open. When the world leans hard and tries to break us, we sing it louder, we stay standing. That's the power running through these lines. Yeah, the song keeps pulling us back to life. When the lights go low and the room breathes slow, I hear it clear in my bones. As long as there's a voice and a reason to try, we're never walking alone. There's a bar on Main with the lights half burned, jukebox coughing out a tired tune. I learned your name in the fall of that year, on a cracked vinyl booth, smelling like cheap perfume. We laughed too loud over borrowed time, dreams scribbled on napkins, Coffee stained lines, I had a six-string slung over my back. Believed every song could bring you back. The amp hummed low like a steady heart. I hit the strings, tried to tell my part. Some nights hurt, some nights heal. Every chord was something real. Turn it up, let the walls shake loose. Let the drums speak truth. If love breaks you down, we build again with a melody, a little faith and friends. These songs are scars and open doors. They knock us down and beg for more. Rock and roll taught my soul to stand with broken hearts and calloused hands. You moved west chasing a cleaner sky. I stayed back fixing a rusted van. Played county lines for gas money. Slept on floors with a borrowed plan. Heard your voice on a late night call. Said you were fine but I knew the stall. I wrote your name in the margin still. Every verse bending to my will. Crowd gets quiet, the lights go red. Piano rings out what we never said. I breathe in deep, let the moment burn. Every song's a lesson. Turn it up, let the walls shake loose. Let the drums speak truth. If love breaks you down, we build again with a melody, a little faith and friends. These songs are scars and open doors. They knock us down and beg for more. Rock and roll taught my soul to stand with broken hearts and calloused hands. I've seen tears fall in the front row. Heard strangers sing like they know the pain, the hope, the long way home. 1,000 lives in a four-chord tone. String pad swells like a rising tide. We hold on through the long night drive. Resilience carved in every line. Dreams survive if you give them time. Turn it up, let the walls shake loose. Let the drums speak truth. If love breaks you down, we build again with a melody, a little faith and friends. These songs are scars and open doors. They knock us down and beg for more. Rock and roll taught my soul to stand with broken hearts and calloused hands. When the lights go down and the road runs thin, I'll play it loud for who we've been. From heartbreak rooms to promised land, we're held together by these strings and hands. The crowd is restless, lights ignite the sky. Guitars roar loud like thunder breaking night. From pounding drums, a story comes alive of battles fought with heart and dreams that strive. Every note a step across the miles, every word a truth that breaks the silence. Between the chords we live, we fight, we breathe, with love that burns like fire, with hope beneath our feet. From stadium cries to quiet tears unseen. Between the chords we live, we fight, we breed, with love that burns like fire, with hope beneath our feet. From stadium cries to quiet tears unseen, our anthem's more than sound, it's everything we dream. So let the song play on through night and day. In every quiet moment, in every loud display, it's not just music, it's the dreams we've dared to give. Between the chords, forever, that's where we live.
Beneath the dim light of a sleeping town, I trace the lines on my withered hands. Each one tells a story carved from fights, lost loves and stubborn stands. In the quiet moments when the world fades out, I hear a different kind of sound. Not the noise of pain or regret, but the beat of a heart that's courage bound. And there's a fire in these old scars, a whisper of the strength I've learned, a tale of falling down and rising up, with every lesson a bridge burned. Through timeless ballads sung by souls like mine, we carry love that doesn't fade, just deepens in time. From heartbreak's ashes we rise, unbroken, alive. The songs for the dreamers who never stop the fight. I remember nights under a shattered sky, when hope seemed too far to reach, but every chord I strummed was a step forward, a lesson life preached. With cracked hands on the strings, the music poured out storms and peace alike, charging through the pain with a voice raw and real, an anthem to light the night. Each note a testament to the roads I've crossed, to the walls I broke within, a melody carved by the struggles and dreams, the places I've been. Through timeless ballads sung by souls like mine, we carry love that doesn't fade, just deepens in time. From heartbreak's ashes we rise, unbroken, alive. The songs for the dreamers who never stop the fight. And when the silence falls heavy, when the night feels too long, I find power in these songs, in the strength to go on. Build not from fantasy, but every tear and mile, a human spirit fierce, worn but never fragile. Through timeless ballads sung by souls like mine, we carry love that doesn't fade, just deepens in time. From heartbreak's ashes we rise, unbroken, alive.
cracked front porch, radio low, summer air standing still. Your name carved in the side of my case. 6 strings taught me how to feel. We were broke, but the nights felt rich. Counting stars from the hood of your car. Every promise was a long shot dream, but we chased it hard, chased it far. When the lights went out on our plans, I tuned my heart and played it again. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. When hearts break, we don't fall apart. We bleed it out through a loud guitar. From the wreckage we learn to start. This is how rock leaves a mark. I lost you in a cheap motel, sheets too thin for the cold truth. You cried while I packed my things, said don't stop being you. I drove all night on empty roads, hands shaking on the wheel. Every mile wrote a new line about what's gone and what's real. Pain turned rhythm in my chest. Every scar learned how to rest. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. When hearts break, we don't fall apart. We bleed it out through a loud guitar. From the wreckage we learn to start. This is how rock leaves a mark. I've seen broken men stand tall, with a mic and a battered dream. Heard a crowd breathe life back in. Felt hope rise in the key of E. If I fall, I'll fall in time, with a crash and a clear refrain. I stand back up, plug back in, let the music take the pain. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. When hearts break, we don't fall apart. We bleed it out through a loud guitar. From the wreckage we learn to start. This is how rock leaves a mark. So here's my life in a worn-out song. Every dream still holding on. If you need proof we can survive, press play, let it remind you why. I learned your name from a cracked old radio, parked by the river, headlights low. A voice came through like it knew my life, singing broken hearts still learn to drive. I watched the water crawl over stone, thought about roads I walked alone. Every chord felt warm but true, like a promise someone finally kept. I've seen songs fall apart on the stage, but some stand up and carry the weight. They don't run when the lights go wrong, they stay and sing us home. From burning love to
There's a bar downtown with a crooked sign. Piano's chipped, but it keeps good time. A couple sways like they're 22, learning again what a melody can do. The band leans in when the room gets loud. Guitar rings out like a valve. Drums hit hard and pull it back. Let the story breathe between the cracks. I've seen crowds go still, then rise as one when the chorus hits like the morning sun. It's not about being brave alone, it's knowing you're not on your own. From burning love to standing tall, from quiet tears to a rise after the fall. These are the songs that don't give up. They teach your hands to hold on tight. They turn scars into open sky. Built to last the night. Strings come in like a steady hand, saying you're doing better than you planned. Freedom feels like an open lane. Windows down in a summer rain. Backup voices lift the room, not perfect, just in tune. And for a minute every face finds a reason to believe again. From burning love to standing tall, from quiet tears to a rise after the fall. These are the songs that don't give up. They teach your hands to hold on tight. They turn scars into open sky. Built to last the night. When the amps cool down and the crowd heads home, these tunes keep playing in the bones. Timeless as a promise kept inside. Built to last the night.
The stage is set under fading neon lights. Strings hum with a steady, soulful bite. A scream of guitars cuts through the night air, telling tales of hearts laid open bare. We've worn the scars like badges on our skin. Every note a battle lost and won within. These firelight stories blaze across the sky. Songs of love and loss that never say die. From the quiet rooms where broken dreams creep, to the roaring crowds where hope
in melodies so raw, carrying millions through what they saw. These firelight stories blaze across the sky, songs of love and loss that never say die. From the quiet rooms where broken dreams creep, to the roaring crowds where hope runs deep. And when the night grows cold and long, we hold on to the power of this song. No fading chords, no silent cries, just timeless energy lighting up our lives. These firelight stories blaze across the sky, songs of love and loss that never say die. From the quiet rooms where broken dreams creep, to the roaring crowds where hope runs deep. So let the guitars ring, the voices soar. In this anthem we live forevermore. I learned love in the back of a borrowed car, radio low, static fighting the night. Your head on the glass, tracing scars on the stars. We swore every chord would keep us alright. We were broke on cash, rich on the melody, writing plans on a torn up sleeve. Every promise felt heavy and true, like the first time a band cuts through you. Then the room went quiet after the fight, strings went cold, lights too bright, but the beat kept time in my chest, saying don't give up yet. Turn it up till the walls start shaking, let the hurt burn clean and bright. These songs carry what we're breaking, they teach our hearts how to fight. From the tears to the cheers, every scar and when we come undone, then we rise again. In the noise we find each other's breath, music pulls us back from the edge. I saw hope in a packed out hall, sweaty hands, hands in the air, strangers singing like old friends, every word landing honest and bare. A girl cried when the bridge came in, a dad laughed like a kid again. For 3 minutes we weren't alone, we were held by a sound we'd known. When the floor shook under the drums, I felt my pulse say, here it comes. All the weight I thought I lost came back strong, paid the cost. Turn it up till the walls start shaking, let the hurt burn clean and bright. These songs carry what we're breaking, they teach our hearts how to fight. From the tears to the cheers, every scar and when we come undone, then we rise again. In the
quit, then a riff hit hard like a friend said, you're still here, this is it. Love leaves marks, yeah, it's true, but it also shows what to do when the world feels split until we play it loud and make it through. Turn it up till the walls start shaking. Let the hurt burn clean and bright. These songs carry what we're breaking. They teach our hearts how to fight. From the tears to the cheers, every scar and when we come undone, then we rise again. In the noise we find each other's breath. Music pulls us back from the edge. So here's to the night we survived, to the chords that kept us alive. If you're lost, just follow the sound. We're together.